What's up everybody, Tim Vix here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. What is that one thing that we always tend to neglect and maintaining it can help us save around 3000 rupees? Let's find out. A couple of days ago, I took my Duke 250 for its servicing. The bike had clocked around 13,000 kilometers. Now normally when I give my bike for servicing, it costs me around 2,500 to 3,000 rupees. So I gave my bike at the dealership and I came back. Then I received a call saying that my sprocket was almost gone and I had to get it replaced, which will cost me an additional 3,000 rupees. Now for those who don't know what sprocket is, it is the toothed wheel which meshes against the chain of your bike. There are two sprockets on your bike, one on the rear wheel and the other one up in the front, which is smaller in size and is called the countershaft sprocket. These along with the chain is basically the entire setup that transmits the power from your engine to the wheels. I was very bummed to hear about my damaged sprocket because I'm a student and my budget is very tight. I did some research and I found out that the average life of a chain sprocket for KTM Duke is around 15,000 kilometers. But if maintained properly, it can last up to 20,000 kilometers. Which means that I had not maintained my chain properly, due to which it got damaged earlier. I don't want you guys to make the same mistake. So here are 5 tips that's going to increase the life of your sprocket and also help you save some money. Number 1, be aware of your riding conditions. Indian roads are not consistent. I have seen huge potholes and abrupt off-road diversions in the middle of a proper highway. It is not advisable to take your bike off-road unless your bike is designed for that purpose or you have no other option. Small stones can hit the sprocket and cause damage to it. The chain will also pick up lots of dirt, which will eventually wear out the sprocket. Number 2, check the alignment of the front and rear sprocket. The front and rear sprockets should be in line for optimum performance and for reducing the load on the sprocket. Improper alignment causes the chain to mesh with the sprocket at odd angles, which damages the sprocket teeth. This might eventually lead to chain slipping. Number 3, clean your chain. Chains in old bikes and few modern commuter bikes have covered boxes around them, due to which they last longer. My dad's Royal Enfield Machismo 350 had its sprocket replaced after 50,000 kilometers. But that's not the case with modern high-performance bikes. Chains are completely exposed in these bikes and it is a dirt magnet. So make sure you clean your chain periodically by using proper cleaners and a brush. Number 4, lubricate your chain. When you clean the chain, we tend to remove the lubrication along with the dirt. This makes the chain very dry and friction between the chain and the sprocket increases, which ultimately damages the sprocket. So it's very important to lubricate your chain after cleaning it and make sure you wipe out the excess lubricant as it attracts more dirt. Number 5, chain slack. Having the right amount of chain slack is very important. It's better to have it a little too loose than too tight because your chain needs to move up and down, flexing with the suspension of the bike. If your chain is too tight and you start working the suspension on a ride, you can risk snapping the chain. When chain tension is properly set, it should be able to move up and down between approximately 0.75 to 1 inch at its loosest point. So there you have it. These were my 5 tips which will help your sprocket last a little longer. Sprocket replacement is not completely avoidable, but with proper maintenance, you can increase its lifespan. For 3000 rupees, KTM replaced the rear sprocket, countershaft sprocket and the chain. Check out the video about the G roller, which allows you to maintain your chain without the need of a paddock stand. Thank you so much for making me a part of your day. I hope you found this video to be useful. Click the subscribe button to stay updated about my latest uploads. Share this video with your friends who might actually find it useful. I'll catch up with you guys in the next one. Till then, goodbye.